If the man born on an obscure island, men and women who lived before Christ as well as us today can all be saved, then what is the bare minimal essential requirement for salvation that could be found in each one of these categories? And our Lord tells us at the end of Mark where he says, whoever believes and is baptized will be saved, but whoever does not believe will be condemned. The first half of that sentence describes the normative, ordinary path to salvation, being saved by faith through the sacrament of faith, which is baptism today, and in a similar way, although not identical, circumcision in the old law. Then the second half of Christ's statement describes the extraordinary or the absolutely bare minimum means to salvation, which is explicit faith. And it's explicit faith in those two components as articulated in Hebrews 11, chapter 6. For whoever would draw near to God must first believe that he exists and that he rewards those who seek him. So belief in God as well as belief in the manner in which God would lead the just to their reward, i.e. belief in the Trinity as well as the incarnate Lord. This is the bare minimum, and that's why we see those two cast over like a shadow the entirety of human history, moving from very vague knowledge of those to the very specific knowledge of both the Trinity and the incarnate Lord, which we have today. This is why in the very beginning in Genesis, God says, let us make man in our image. The us, personal pronoun being in the plural, image and likeness being in the singular. This is why Job can say, the Gentile, I know that my Redeemer lives, and he will at long last stand upon the ground. That's also why there was found in a tomb in the time of Constantine Augustus a gold plate within it which wrote, Christ shall be born of a virgin, in whom I believe. And so for more on this topic, on faith, explicit faith, and the requirements for mankind throughout all of human history, see episode 119 of the Summa in Ear podcast.